In any problem where you're asked to find the equation of the line, they'll have with a lot of different pieces of information, but the bottom line is all you need is a slope and a point. If you've got the slope and a point, you can find an equation using this thing called point-slope form. Once you've got this thing called point-slope form, you can change it to any form you want, including this form called general form. Let's see how it works here. So I've got my point-slope form. I need my slope. My slope is 8/7. There's m is 8/7. And my little x1 and y1 are in fact coordinates of this point that we happen to know. So in this case, x1 is -7, y1 is 1. It's just these are the x and y coordinates of the point we know. So in point-slope form, the equation of this line is y minus, well, y1 is the y of this point, which is 1. Slope is -8/7. So that goes in this place. And then just the letter x minus x from this point. Now, it means we're going to subtract -7 minus -7. Minus and minus, this is ultimately going to turn into a plus. Let's just take care of that right now. Okay, but we want it in this form, so we've got to do some algebra to move things around. That should be okay, simple enough. First of all, a problem is going to be caused by this fraction. It's going to make some things into something other than integers. So I'd suggest we make this not a fraction. If we multiplied this side of the equation by 7/1, that would make this not a fraction anymore. But it would just multiply that side by 7/1 is not allowed. If we do something to one side of the equal side, we have to do this to both sides. So multiply both sides by 7. So this side becomes 7 times the quantity y minus 1. And on this side, the 7's are common factors in the numerator and denominator. You've just got 8 negative x plus 7. It then helps to do the distributive property here. 7y minus 7 equals -8x minus 56. Now you notice one thing about the general form is that everything is on the left-hand side of the equation. So let's add 8x to both sides and add 56 to both sides. To get everything over, these sides will then be canceled out. And so what we're left with is 8x plus 7y plus 49 equals 0. Now here we see the a, b, and c in this formula are all integers. That's good. And the one in front of the x, the number 8, is positive. So we are done. And this is the general form of the equation here, or of the equation of the line containing this point and having this slope. I hope that helps.